love taking good old walks out in nature. You hear them birds? They just love singing to me and talking to me. I swear, I am not from this fucking planet. I mean, I am, but it's like when I come out here in nature, I feel so at home, peace. It's like I get into a think backs of like, well, damn, how many lives I have fucking went through to be connected to trees. They're like, even when I was a little girl, I used to forever climb trees in my grandma's house. And for some reason, my grandma always understood me when I climbed them trees. And she used to let me stay on there as long as I wanted to. And I was about 3 or 4 years old, but she never stopped me from being connected with trees. Well, after doing research and things like that, um, after doing research and going through a Dark Night of a Soul passage and going through transitions in my life, I started understanding the reason why I actually had a connection with trees. And the reason why I actually had a connection with trees is because back in one of my lives, I actually was a tree. And one of my jobs is to make sure everybody else staying on path. And I never did take care of myself. I took care of everybody as a whole. Well, in this life, I'm starting to come to a mark with that. Meaning, like, I understand with this life, I'm understanding that I don't have support here. I don't have the family connection. As you see these trees, are grouped up. They are together. They are love. They are family. That's what I'm used to. And I don't have that in this lifetime. But that's one of my goals. That's one of my contracts I made, is to understand the support and understand it and be able to do it on my own. So this lifetime, I'm basically by my damn self. I'm by myself. And when I'm saying on this planet I'm by myself, yes, I'm by myself. But in the spiritual realm, no. It's an army of they ass with me. Better believe that. So that sun just glossing on my face. Well, yeah, so I have a connection with trees and I always love them. So I come out here and take time with them and with my daughters. And I just communicate with them. I tell them about what's going on with this life going on, and they give me ancient history. You know, I'm in medical school, and those things come into play. Pharmacy, that's nothing but medication from witches that they evolved and turned into chemicals and things. But I always had a connection with trees, and that connection with trees is with spirit. It's just a good feeling to come out and to be able to reminisce your past life. I can feel it in my soul. Like, I can feel it when I come out here in nature. These trees call my name. Like, we miss you being part of this tribe. We miss you. And I miss them. Because the human world is not like that. But unfortunately, I made a contract to come down and to help others and to heal. And that's what my journey is starting to be on, healing and getting back to my old roots. Because getting back to my old roots lets me know who I was before I got to this body. So like I said, this page is about single mothers. This page is about uplifting. This page is about spirituality. This page is about being your motherfucking self. But also, I'm very in tune with the spirit realm. I just want to be able to help others that's on their path of spirituality. Just so happen I am a single parent with 3 beautiful daughters that that I'm raising. And it's a lot, you know. I'm in the beginning to where I'm starting to trust spirit. I'm starting to understand their language to me, and I'm starting to love myself. And through this whole time, you guys, I promise you, when this shit first hit me, that woke or being woke or having to understand, I didn't know what was going on. I just know I didn't want to go through it because it was hard. When you deal with your trauma from the root, that shit is painful. Anything from the root, of course, is painful. Think about your teeth coming out the root. It's painful. But it's a journey. And once you get through it, it's so fucking worth it. It's so worth it. It's worth that light that's at the end. So all my mothers out there that is struggling to find themselves, find their truth path, find they understand of themselves, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I have went through it, and I can see the light, and I want to encourage others to go through it, to help manifest the dreams that they want, to help them with any advice. I have been through a lot, family. So I just want to give my share of knowledge on to others, because I know it's others that is going through what I'm going through, or it's about to hit, because this world is about to fucking take off and evolve. And in order for that to happen, it's going to be a lot of people that's not going to be here. It's going to be a lot of deaths. We're talking about the dying and deaths in another video coming up, but it's going to be a lot. But do not give up your mission. Find out your mission first. And then you find out, don't give it up. Because that's what's going to bring you love. That's going to bring you happiness. That's what's going to bring you inspiration. It's okay to have motivation, but I'm learning. Motivation should be a secondary. The firstary needs to be inspiration. Inspiration. What is your inspiration? Motivation is, okay, this is what motivates me to get up. But inspiration, it ain't no work. That shit comes from your fucking heart. Motivation comes from your muscle. That means work. Inspiration comes from your heart. So I'm inspired to do videos for single mothers. You know, that's one of my callings. I know one of my callings is to be a healer, to be a teacher, a spiritual teacher. Talk with animals, and definitely talk to the angels. I mean, they could communicate with me often. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Stay grounded. Stay positive. Don't let no motherfuckers come in between you and your connection with God, because they will. Once you get on that path, it's going to be a lot of people come in stopping or provoking your connection. Do not let that happen. I love y'all, family, and I will speak with you soon. Bye.